Weekend football roundup. A review of the German Bundesliga Week 6, Serie A Week 6, and the French Ligue 1 Week 7. Let us begin with the German Bundesliga Week 6. 1. Hoffenheim 0-1 Cologne. Said El Mala of Cologne scored in the 16th minute, and that was enough. Goalkeeper Marvin Trewabe of Cologne was the player of the match. 2. Osberg 3-1 Wolfsburg. Fabian Rader of Osberg was the player of the match. Osberg now sits on 14th position with 6 points, while Wolfsburg sits on 15th position with 5 points in the German Bundesliga. 3. Bayern Leverkusen 2-0 Union Berlin. Ernest Poku of Bayern Leverkusen was the player of the match. He scored the first goal in the 33rd minute before Kofane added the second goal in the 49th minute. Bayern Leverkusen sits 5th with 11 points, while Union Berlin sits 13th on 7 points. Dortmund 1-1 RB Leipzig. David Raum of RB Leipzig was the player of the match. Koto of Dortmund scored in the 23rd minute, while Bergata of RB Leipzig scored in the 7th minute. Dortmund are second with 14 points, while RB Leipzig are third on 13 points. Werder Bremen 1-0 St. Pauli. Karl Hein of Werder Bremen was the player of the match. Umbagunla of Werder Bremen scored in the second minute of the first half, and that was enough to win the match. Werder Bremen sits 12th in the Bundesliga table on 7 points, while St. Pauli are 10th with 7 points, only separated by goal difference. Frankfurt 0-3 by Munich. Luis Diaz scored a brace and won the player of the match. He scored in the first and 84th minute, while Harry Kane scored a goal in the 27th minute. Bayern Munich remain first on the table with 18 points, having won all 6 matches, while Frankfurt are 7th with 9 points. VfB stand to 0 FC Heidenheim. Jeff Chabot was the player of the match, while El Canoes of Stuttgart scored in the 65th minute. VfB Stuttgart are 4th with 12 points, while FC Heidenheim sits at the bottom 18th with 3 points. Hamburger SV 4-0 Mainz. Ryan Philippi of Hamburger was the player of the match. He scored a brace in the 10th and 61st minute, while Dompe scored in the 52nd minute and Lokonga scored the first goal in the 6th minute. Hamburger SV are 9th with 8 points, while Mainz are 16th with 4 points. Looking at the table standing after match day 6 of the German Bundesliga, Bayern Munich tops with 18 points. The second on the table is Dortmund with 14 points. RB Leipzig are third with 13 points. VfB Stuttgart are fourth with 12 points. Bayern Leverkusen are fifth with 11 points, while Cologne are sixth with 10 points. On the bottom 3, 16th position is Mainz with 4 points. Borussia Gladbach on 17th with 3 points, while FC Heidenheim are 18th with 3 points. A rundown of the Serie A Week 6 match is as follows. 1. Hellas Verona 0-1 Sassuolo. 2. Lazio 3-3 Torino. The third match is between Parma and Leeds. That match ended 0-1 in favor of Leeds. The fourth game was between Inter Milan and Cremonese. Inter Milan won Cremonese 4-1. The fifth game was between Atalanta and Como. Atalanta drew with Como 1-1. The sixth game was between Juventus and AC Milan. That was the match of the weekend, and the game ended goalless 0-0. The seventh game was between Napoli and Genoa. The game ended in favor of Napoli. Napoli won the game 2-1. Fiorentina lost 1-2 to AC Milan. Fiorentina lost 1-2 to AS Roma. Bologna won Pisa 4-0, and while Udinese drew 1-1 with Cagliari. The top 6 after match day 6 in the Italian Serie A as follows. 1. Napoli with 15 points, having won 5 games and lost 1. AS Roma with same point as Napoli 15 points, having lost just one game and won 5, down on goal difference. The third toppers are AC Milan with 13 points. Inter Milan are 4th with 12 points. Juventus 5th with 12 points, while Atalanta 6th on 10 points. The bottom 3, 18th position is Hellas Verona with 3 points. 19th position is Genoa with 2 points, while Pisa are 20th with 2 points. Now let us go to the French Ligue 1. 7 match. The match day 7 of the French Ligue 1 are as follows. 1. Paris FC 2-0 Lorient. 2. Metz lost at home 0-3 to Marseille. 3. Brest played goalless with Nantes. 4. Auxerre lost at home 1-2 to Lens. 5. Lyon lost at home 1-2 to Toulouse. 6. Le Havre drew with Rennes 2-2. 7. Monaco drew with Nice 2-2. 8. Strasbourg won 5-0 convincingly against Angers. And lastly, 9. Lille drew PSG 1-1. After match day 7, the top 6 in the French Ligue 1 are as follows. 1. PSG with 16 points. 2. Marseille with 15 points. 3. Strasbourg with 15 points. 4. Lyon with 15 points. 5. Monaco on 13 points. 6. Lens on 13 points. The bottom 3 are as follows. Auxerre with 6 points. 17 position Angers with 5 points, and 18 position Metz with 2 points. Conclusion: match day 7 of the French Ligue 1 and match day 6 German Bundesliga and Italian Serie A brought lots of drama, suspense, skills, goals, and lots of talking points. For more updates on the German Bundesliga matches, the French Ligue 1 and the Italian Serie A matches and news, subscribe to our YouTube channels, Avoncula's Production and Avoncula Movie. Follow us on TikTok at Avoncula24, at Avoncula Production, and at Avoncula Studio. On behalf of the management team of Avoncula Services, we want to thank you for taking our time to watch this particular episode to the very end. We hope to see you in subsequent episode. It is goodbye from us for now. Thanks at Avoncula's Production. Copyright Avoncula's Services. I remain your sports presenter and host, Achegbulu Jenyunwojo David. Until when next with me, it is goodbye for now.